morning, it's the 21st of May. This morning we're going to go to the hospital because it's the day of the procedure. As far as I know, the procedure is making an incision in the top of the leg and putting a catheter in which goes up through to the artery that actually feeds the tumour, sealing it all off and putting in the chemo and then sealing that up. So basically he's sealing up a back door, whacking in that explosive and then sealing up the front door and letting it all stay in there. The medication will stay in there and do its stuff, and then we'll see what it's done when we come back next month. I'm not nervous at the moment, I'm absolutely fine, but I'm sure when it gets closer to the time of having it done, probably a few nerves will kick in. Absolutely beautiful day outside. We've had breakfast and we've had a slow walk, done the circuit of the hotel downstairs outside, and it's an absolutely lovely day. And if it stays like that and if I feel okay, maybe we'll do something later on. We are thinking of having a tour, going on a little bus tour and just see a little bit of Germany, just to show that we have seen something and we know a little bit about it. Jeanette's getting very good at maps. She's getting excellent at them and figuring out where we are, which is good because I ain't got a clue. And I think I'm in thick mode this week. Many, many blonde moments, as Jeanette will know.
5-0.
5-0, yes. So that's about it today. When we come back, we'll do another vlog, and obviously I know a bit more about how it went. Put myself in the hands of Professor Vogel, which is, I'm happy to do that because he's very confident, seems to know what he's doing as he is a specialist in this area, and is very confident that we hopefully will get a result from this. So we'll say goodbye now, and we're going to trundle down, get our taxi, and we'll come back and make another vlog and fill you in on what's happened from there. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Right, we've come back from the clinic. I'm not sure what the time is now, but we were there a fair few hours. When we went in, I had to get undressed and go in on the table, and I must admit the emotions did get to me a bit. The realisation of what it is, the anger of what it is, and at times like this it does all come back and hit you in the face and remind you exactly what's going on in your life. It's very hard to not think about it at a time like that. Most of the time I can ignore it and quite happily go on with my life, because obviously I'm lucky where I don't have many symptoms and I don't have pain, and this disease does allow me at the moment to do as much as possible that I can. But when it comes to something like a CT scan or an appointment with a doctor, I know there are many people will agree that the whole emotion bit comes back and kicks you into touch and reminds you exactly why you're in that room, why you're having that procedure done. The procedure itself I was very impressed with. I had the needle in the arm just in case there was any emergencies, and I had a little bit shaved. Didn't realise that it was going to go into the groin, so that shook me a bit because I thought it was going to really hurt there. But when Professor Vogel came in, he chatted to me while he was putting the anaesthetic in, and it was fine. I didn't feel anything untoward, anything painful. I felt the needle going and then the numbness, and he just got on with his job, with what he's really, really good at. And Jeanette was very brave and she watched everything on the screen as much as possible and saw the catheter being inserted in, and it seemed like he put the shunt in, put the catheter in, and within seconds he was removing it all and saying it was done, which was absolutely wonderful. We couldn't believe how quick it was. I expected to be in the room for at least an hour, having dye put in, having the embolisation put in, and then having the chemo put in and the next embolisation. But he did it all so quickly and so professionally, with care and with a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for?
Dignity.
Yeah, a lot of dignity and a lot of empathy for how I felt, and knowing I was nervous, chatting to me about me, what I do, my qualifications, things like that, just things in general, which helped a lot. It was really, really good. And I came out, rested for about 4 hours. Jeanette went off shopping and got a few bits and pieces. And so I am feeling a little bit tired, but there's no pain at the moment. No other side effect other than just feeling a bit weary, tired. Not exhausted tired, but just general tiredness. We're going to go down and get something to eat now because we haven't really eaten properly all day. And then tomorrow morning I'll do another vlog. We do actually have a free day, so I'm hoping that we can get some of the sights on this vlog, because we're going to try and take a tour on the bus of Germany and go and see some of the sights. This is an absolutely beautiful city. It's a tremendously lovely city. It's got fantastic architecture. And we haven't seen it. We've seen a little bit. We've seen the red light district, as I mentioned before, but we haven't seen the important things, and that will be good because I think we've both got a good liking of those sort of things. We both enjoy the same sort of things, which is great. So we will be doing that, and tomorrow I'll make another vlog, depending on how I feel. I'll let you know. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Good night.